Here's Mayfield. And avoids the contact by sliding. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg Olsen there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's Steve Young. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On first down, it's Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Young now from the 50. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
That one goes for 24 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, Young. And caught left side, Olsen. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The 2nd down throw for Steve Young, incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. On the carry, it's Jackson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. 6-0 our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line. 54.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield steps away to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on second down. Mayfield. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Greg Olsen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Now Young. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
You can't stop me.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And some space here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Rosa's kick is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there to 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run it to Jackson. He will push his way down to about the 14. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Option right, Young. Room here to run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing, Mayfield. And Jones has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Mayfield on first down. They set up the screen to Bo. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with Jackson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Earlier, we mentioned the Madden Classic Championship. We also want to remind you that registration is underway for the opportunity to represent your favorite NFL club in the Madden NFL Club Championship. 32 of the best Madden competitors in the world will face off in the Club Championship final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece of the largest prize pool in NCS history. Folks, over $700,000. Visit MaddenChampionship.com/compete by October 7th and receive a free Team Elite Fantasy Pack. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. That throw by Young incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, but it's going to be second down after the incomplete